I'll just take a few seconds just to just waiting for more people to come. I think I was not sharing the screen, so some people came, joined, and left. But anyway, it's 8:40. Maybe not a long live today, maybe a short one today. But anyway, we can edit. Is the sound and audio okay? Yesterday I was having issue with my sound, so hopefully today is okay. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the overall market at first because it dictates everything, right? So SPY pre-market looking good. It is up by 69 cents. You see some volatility here and there, but it was around 423. It went to 424, came down, but again looking good. Just you can say sideways, not looking bad. Then we have QQQ again green. As long this is green, I think this is fine. Hi Frankie, is good. Yeah, this is a new name for me. So hi. If you are new here or you have subscribed, I don't know, but this is a new name. Thank you for joining this pre-market live. Thank you everyone. So for last back-to-back few days, I have been doing pre-market in the morning, and we just talk about some stock, mostly the ones which are doing good in the morning. So the same idea today. And if you have any other thing, just let me know. And I'm going to start with SENS because this thing is looking really good. So last night I made a video. If you are subscribed already in this particular channel, so you know about this one because I made a video yesterday. I was talking about some rounds. So first video I made, it was around 2.8. Last night video when I made it, it was around 2.76. And look, this morning SENS is over $4. So it was like 18% before and again 10% more. So this thing is looking really good. So my last night video I talked about 3.76. That's the resistance you see here. It bounced off, went up, again came this area, and I think it is now going up. So this is looking good. Hey Frankie. Sorry, in the morning sometime if I don't have coffee, I don't feel good. So I'll just quickly touch with SENS here before I move. So that's the overall chart. I talked about it yesterday. So so we are at 3.98. Just watch for this. Once it will break around 4.36, I think this thing will fly. Remember, it went to 5.5 last time. So currently we are over 3.78. That's the support we have. So this thing looking good. I think this thing can easily go to 5 and 5.5. Please hit the like button so YouTube algorithm, they can pick and they can share this to more people. I'm also gonna take just a 30-second break because I just need to share this particular link so that more people can join. At the same time, if you have any stock in your mind, just write it. So yesterday market was not good, right? And this morning seems like most of the things we are holding here, they are looking green. So that's good. So we have less people today compared to the other days. Most probably it's Friday, and yesterday we had a red day. Normally when we make YouTube videos, normally when there is a green, so if more and more people just come and join. But now the things are different, right? Because if something is red, then people don't love to come and they love to watch. But this is fine. I do the same thing on red days. I don't do trade. I don't do anything, right? It doesn't feel good. On the other hand, there are some people, and I also do it, some people call it red days, are shopping days. So yeah, whenever it's red, they just jump in, they buy more and more, and they average down. So that is the thing I was doing during last correction. At one point I found that's enough because there is no money left because I was just buying the dip. Then I stopped, but it dipped even more. But the good thing is everything is rebounding now. Most of the things I have is now at break even, so I set a trailing stop loss, and most probably you know what is trailing stop loss. So I set a trailing stop loss, so whenever it will come down, I set 5%. So whenever it will come down, I just sell it, and if it comes even down more, I just buy it again. Yeah, I will just take 5 more seconds. I'm just posting the link on my Twitter so that more people can come and join. Then we start. Again, I do not want to make it super long, so I just want to finish it so that we get some time. I don't know. Whenever I go to live, my internet becomes super slow. I don't like it, but yeah, that's the reality. Maybe my software is not doing good. Anyway, I will go back to live because I don't want to just talk. Okay. Again, it's saying YouTube not receiving enough signal. Good morning, Naveen. Thanks for doing morning update. Could you please check the wish stock? Yes, I have wish on my list. So on my wish list, I have wish. The only thing I wanted to share this link on social media because it is easy to bring people from social media. And somehow my internet every morning when I go to live, it becomes slow. I need to see why. Most probably um, the, the stream health I selected, maybe that's not the right one. Maybe that's the only problem I have. Anyway, if 10 people is fine. I just want to go through. I don't want to hold it for so long. So wish, yeah, so wish is doing really good. So this is up 3%. So currently it is sitting at $11, and you can see since end of the day yesterday. Yeah, so end of the day yesterday, so wish has been doing good, right? Let me show you the chart. Come on, my internet. Okay. Okay, so if you see the chart here, right? So the chart here, you can see from 7 o'clock, wish jumped from 10.8, it went all the way to 11.05, then came down, but still this thing is over $11 and currently it is up by 3%. Can you just let me know is the audio and video is working? Every morning I get a signal from YouTube that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. So I don't know whether you are anticipating any buffering, but yeah, this is what I'm showing you on Wish. So the market is looking good overall. So again from 7 o'clock, so pre-market is allowed for many brokers. So it went up, came down, and it is holding. So I'm gonna show you the Wish daily chart, and also I want to show you how it is moving since yesterday. So we know everything dumped yesterday went up, but just before the end of the day, Wish, you see, is going up, then aftermarket going up, and pre-market it is moving sideways, which is really good. Seems like it has found a support. And at the same time, I was talking yesterday that 10 was the breakout point. As long we do not dip below 10, I think we are good. And you can see in back-to-back 2.10.25, that's the area. It never dipped below 10.25. It came here, it has a double bottom, now it is going up. Audio and video is breaking. I think I can do one thing. I can just stop the stream quickly and I can restart. Okay, so I am back again. So hopefully this time this is better than previous time. Okay, I need to work with my internet. I don't know, but hopefully this time it is better than before. So I'm moving my chart and there is no error from YouTube. So hopefully this time it is okay. Yeah, people will leave. I know, like, it's better. Okay, so for the wish, let's go back to the daily chart. So I'm going here. So I'm gonna open the daily chart here. Yeah, so you can see the wild thing happened last few days. So first of all, wish had around a peak of 32 and it has a price target of close to 20. So still the price is very low. If you're buying and if you're down, don't worry, I think it will come back. Especially the area you see around this line 15.36, that will be a resistance, a strong resistance. And we remember the massive down day we had. It went to 17.6, we had a resistance and came back on pre-market, but again it looking good because the support we have is around 10.1 is better. So hopefully it's better. So let me show you the chart now. So again, I want to show you that there was a gap here. I think I should change my streaming software because nowadays I do more streaming and this software is making everything slow. My internet is fast, but whenever I go online, this becomes slow. That's the problem. Okay, so we had a gap, right? We had a gap between 11 and $10. So that gap was filled, and the important thing was I was just mentioning that the gap should be closed. So, and you can see that from yesterday's candle, the support we have around 10.1. Back to back 2 days it came here, but that support was not broken. So 10.10 was the support. Oh, I don't know if my internet is not doing good, if my audio and video is coming apart. I do not want to continue the live because I do not want to hold you here and giving you a frustrated feelings, because our time is important, right? uh, yeah, let me know if it is working. Otherwise, Naveen, maybe I'll just cover Wish and then I will just leave, because with the bad internet, I just do not want to hold everyone in a hope that it will be better sometime. Oh, and the last thing I want to try is the display capture. Is good. Go ahead. Okay, as long you want me to go ahead, I will go. But again, I'm sorry. I don't know every morning why I have some issues. Anyway, so let's go back to the chart. I think you can see the chart. You can see the gap here, right? So that's the gap I draw here, right? So 10.1, 10.2, that's the bottom. As long we hold it, I think this is good for the stock to consolidate. So then from here, we will just push even higher and higher. The next stop would be around 11. So as long we maintain 11, we will go higher. From 11 we have 11.85, but I see this thing will easily go to 15.35. Yes, it was heavily shorted and this thing was coming down, but I think the trend is now returning, and we had some massive gains just because of the short squeeze. But in general, like if the shorts are gone, this thing will bounce up. So still I will just wait. Today's Friday, I will not make any wild trade. If you want, you can do some day trading. And just looking at the chart, if it comes back to 10.2 area again, maybe you can buy some share. And if the market is good, I think this thing will go towards 11 or 11.85. So this is I'm thinking. And let me show you the 1 minute chart, and I'm gonna open the extended hour for Wish and look how Wish is doing. Okay, so let me zoom here. Yeah, so this is how Wish is doing. Currently, it is moving between 10.25 and $11, and the 11 was the important resistance here. So as long we break 11, I think this one will go towards 11.85. So watch carefully. We are close to the resistance here in this area. So once we break it, then we are good to go. Otherwise, just hold. If we are down, do not worry, just hold. As long we maintain 10.25, this is good. Everything will rebound next week, hopefully. So the other one is also Clove, because we made a lot of money on Clove. So Clove is also looking good. It is up 52 cents this morning, and currently it is up 3.77%. So I'm gonna cover Clove, Wish, Blackberry, AMC, KOSS, Skills, Microvision, Gevo, Fiskar, and SENS. So one last time, I'm gonna just share the link. Minto Shaha, thank you. Okay, so Clove is again doing good, 50 cent up, and again you can see that from the morning. So everything, like from 7 o'clock they went up, at some point came down, so it hit a resistance of 15.5, now came down and moving sideways, but not looking bad. It has a floor around 14.75. As long the floor is maintained, I think it is good, and from 14.75 it might go towards 15.5. I'm just talking about day traders, because you need to see the change, right? So again, I'm showing you here the after market was bad, but see the pre-market. From the morning it went up and moving sideways, again looking good. For Clove, we had a bottom around 13.31 and we have a top around 15.84. it might move between this area, or I can say between 14 and 15.84. You see this area here? So this is the area I'm talking if you're day trading here. So if it comes down around 14 or 13.5 area, maybe you can buy and it will rebound. On the other hand, if it goes over 15.84, that's the resistance, then this thing can go towards $18. And remember last time we were talking, right, the pre-market we were talking about the $17 resistance, 17, 18. Then once the market opened, this thing went from 18 to $28. So skills Clove is a good one as well. I sold all of my call option for Clove and Wish, but I might re-enter because seems like the market is so far good. But around 9:15 or 9:20 you see the actual trend, whether they are coming down or going up, so you get some idea. If you see just before the market open everything is going up, so it means that more and more buyers are coming and coming. Hi Joseph, holding is strong, thank you so much. Let's hold. So I covered SENS, Wish, Clove. I made another video on microvision yesterday, and so far microvision is showing me it is up a little bit, but again the time I see is 8:27. Now it is down 5%. But again, microvision is also another one that when it explodes, it really goes crazy. That's the thing I want to share. So see here, microvision, how it is doing. So yesterday in the pre-market we were talking, right? So it went up, came down, then it went all the way to 24.5. Whoever did some day trading made a good profit, came down, then now it is moving sideways. So what's the microvision thing? Let's go back to our hourly chart. I think if you know a very good streaming software, let me know, especially for live, because the software I use for recording, but this time I'm doing live with so many tabs open, giving me a hard time. But anyway, look at microvision chart, wonderful. So if you can say this is a nice cup, or I can draw here, or you can say U-shaped recovery here. So some kind of U-shaped recovery, it went up again, came down and again. So you can say 2U, or some people can say cup and handle. So cup and a handle, and normally when the breakout happens, then it goes even higher. Look at here. So 22.6, this area is the important one because it was a resistance before, and right now we are just sitting at here. But if this thing can break, then this thing will go and retest, I think around 26 area, then 13 area. So I have some call option for microvision. I'm just holding, and my expiry date is July 16. So hopefully this thing can explode and I can make money. Again, from 23, it looks like it is ready to explode. The important thing, it needs to go over 24 or 24.5. Then it will retest 26 and $30. But again, microvision is looking nice. Whenever it runs really hard. And let me show you the trend here, because I also have some lines I draw sometimes. So this is a daily chart I'm showing you. So in general, you see this thing is going up. The two blue lines are just connecting the tops and bottoms. So this thing is doing really good. It made a U-shaped recovery last time, and again it is doing another U-shaped recovery here. So if the same trend is continuing, then I think microvision will make a new high, and it will go around 30 to $32. If you think the pattern will work, yeah, just the thing I'm thinking. On the other hand, it might come down again all the way to 17 $18. Not impossible, because this is the chart is telling, but at the same time, for long-term investor, the trend is looking upwards. So it's an uptrend, so that's the good thing. And microvision people, and like some bank have decided that no short selling on microvision, AMC and GME. So this is another one. So I'm covering microvision, and yeah, each time I see an error message, I just disconnect and reconnect. Okay, so that is microvision. I think the next one I will cover another one. Give me some time. Okay, so the next one I want to cover is workhorse. because workhorse is also looking good. I talked about workhorse yesterday, and see the pre-market today. This is up 60 cent. And again, I think all the stock after 7 o'clock, they did good, but this one is actually doing good from 11th today, right? Yeah. So yeah, you see, so it went to 16, came down, and currently 15.72. So workhorse could be another one. It is heavily shorted, and this thing can explode as well. And let me open up my yesterday's chart because I was talking about workhorse. Do you have any other stock which you want me to cover? Maybe I'm not covering, but again, you can see workhorse here on a daily candle here. So the same support and resistance I have, and looking nice. This thing is just showing the pattern I predicted. But the important thing is my bottom support was around 15.87. If this support is broken, workhorse can come down. On the other hand, if it can bounce, it might retest 18.6 again. I'm not going to touch workhorse most probably today, even though it is up pre-market, but there are some other one that are showing more strength. But this one I would be very careful, because if 14.9 area is broken, this thing can come down. And don't forget, workhorse came to 7.46 at one point. Okay, SENS. Craig, I love MVIS. Thanks. I love MVIS as well. Like, I'm holding MVIS. Can you check 2 hour on AMC? Is that a bull flag for me? Okay, I'm gonna cover AMC, and again I will come back to SENS. Okay, hopefully our audio video is working. So AMC, I'm just holding my shares. So AMC, I'm not checking every day. I'm just holding it till it goes to at least $100. Yeah, AMC is looking good. So you see, aftermarket started the rally from 42. It went all the way to 60. Wow, wow, wow. Aftermarket, it went to 60. Then again, it came down, and now again, it is going higher. That is nice. Currently, we are 45. Very volatile stock, but again, this thing can make you rich. And most probably many of you are rich, because if you have bought it at $3, $10, or even $14, yeah, this is something. So on a daily chart, and yeah, maybe I'll just move on a 2 hour chart, as was mentioned by yeah. So yeah, so in my last video, I made these two black lines here. I was saying there might be a big run up, but yeah, it moved sideways. So let me update. Yeah, I think you are right. You are right. You see the two lines here, and I also kept the previous one. You are right on AMC. So look at the time when it was around 28:30 area. So it made a similar triangle. Then when it broke out, then it went higher and higher and higher. So if I look at the 2 hour candle now, this time this triangle is even bigger, but we are sitting at the bottom of the triangle. Now, two things can happen from this area. AMC can start bouncing back. It breaks the 48 support, then it comes around 51, 52, and the breakout starts. Then it will go even higher. Keep that mind. Keep in mind, if it goes higher, 60 would be one important resistance, 60, 68, and then if it is it can break everything, it will go even higher and higher. On the other hand, the price is around 42 area. This is a very important level, because you can see that it came here few times, right? 42, 42 few times, but it is held somehow. 42, 43 area was held by the buyers. So as long it does not come below 43, I think it is looking good. And we just talked about the pre-market. Let me show you the pre-market again. So we are currently at 44. Yeah, we went to sorry, we went to, why I was saying 60, we went to 47, and again we are at 44. But again, this is at a very crucial level, right? And let me draw you the lines why I'm saying this is very important. So see the area around 42.22. So on a 2 hour chart, each candle is 2 hour. You see it was here few times, it was bouncing few times, again it was here, but somehow if 42.4, this area is broken, this thing can collapse. Like, again, it's Friday before the weekend, many people are scared on Friday. Sometimes they like to take their profit. So again, very cautious. But if it comes down, buy more. Yesterday I bought around 43. I also have some buy order around 38, or if it even comes down to 28 or 30, I will just buy more and I will hold, because this thing can explode. So many YouTubers are covering and I love their analysis, so I'm just holding. On the other hand, there might not be a breakout today, but if you really want a breakout, then we have to go above 50. Today we went to 47, and why it is important, look at the line here, 47. I had the resistance from previous time. It was a support last time, so whoever was holding at 47 today, I think they were selling at 47. That is why it came down again on pre-market. But again, if we see more and more buyers, we will see. Also look at the volume bars here. You see big green volumes here, so more and more people. Now with time, what is happening, the volume is coming down, you see. So few things here. One thing is the volume. So if more volume are coming, so this thing can go higher and higher. On the other hand, even though if the volumes are not coming at the same time, if more and more people are just holding, the short seller, they have to pay some interest for shorting their stock, right? So this is like a time bomb. So they have a fixed time. So the more they hold, the more interest they have to pay. So as long the price is consolidating or just stagnant at one price, as long we hold, they have to cover their shorts. That's the thing. Even though you see less volume, but I think the important thing is as long we are over 42, that's the important thing. As long we hold, then yes, then they have to cover, this thing will bounce. And looking nice so far, we are holding 42. Yes, we are making lower highs. At the same time, the chart is not looking great, but again, so many things happened this week, so many news came. So still it is good, right? $3, I think I got in at $14. Some people got in around 25. In my one video I talked about 25, then it went to 75, 3 times your money, and currently it is still 44. Stacy, good morning. You did not came yesterday. I know some of the names, right? They comment a lot. They are also member to my channel. And by the way, Stacy came, so it just reminded me. So I have a community tab here. So if you want, you can just click on the join and you can join. This is 10 cents a day, $3 per month, and I get only $2 because YouTube take their commission. And if you join, sometime you will see that some posts are only for member only. So the general public, they can't see, only for the members. Whoever is paid, they can see, like they see about the chart for SENS. Sometime you will see some member only posts. So SENS, I talked about this yesterday, it was 3.73. I talked about the support resistance, then the SENS chart setup. So you will see here, right? Then the MVIS, how it was consolidating. So yeah, there are some posts, and again there was a head and shoulder pattern. I talked yesterday and said if this thing neck is broken, this thing can collapse, and it collapsed. So it worked. And also some special video for members. So anyway, not saying you have to do it, but yeah, this is something, they are my community, and also if you're subscribed, you are my community. So anyway, at least please subscribe to this particular channel. So AMC is looking good. As long we hold 42 area, I think we are good. Joseph, HF manipulating the price. Yeah, the price is manipulating a lot, and some people are saying there are big orders waiting at dark pool, and it will take 2 to 3 weeks. And after 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I think the big orders will come. So the only message is just hold. Naked. Okay, SENS. SENS. Okay, so SENS, first of all, I made a video last night. So my previous video was, it was around 2.8. Last night video, it was around 3.6, and this morning it is over $4, I guess. Yeah, it was 4.1, it is 3.95. But again, SENS is something, please check my video. I talked about the support resistance, and the previous SENS video I talked about the company fundamentals. But look at SENS here. So it is following a trend, so each time it is making higher lows, right? So things are looking good. So if you watch my video, you know, or if you haven't watched it, I just want to draw it again. This is the trend I'm talking about, the two black line. This thing is going upward. So as long we hold the 3.8 support, it is good. And once we break 4.3, 4.4, this thing will explode. Okay, so this is SENS. I have so many. Okay, so Blackberry again, it is little bit of up. Let's go back to the Blackberry chart. So we made a lot of money. Remember last time when I talked about it, once it will break 13.74, this thing will go It went to $21. Excellent. Now this thing is struggling along with AMC. Yes, it makes sense. They should struggle. So again for Blackberry, if I just look, join it, very important. So it is not making new highs, or I would say like lower highs. So you see the tops are here, right? At the same time, it has a bottom around 13.74, 13.75. So it came 13.75, bounced off, again it came, yeah, it broke, then again support, then again. So if 13.75 is broken, this thing can collapse and come all the way to 12.3 area. On the other hand, if we can break and if we go over 15.16, I think this one will go again, will test 17, it will test 17.8, and then it will even go higher and higher. So Blackberry, I made a lot of money with call option, but again the chart is not telling me anything, so I will just wait for Blackberry. I will just not make any rush. The other one is KOSS, which is up only 9 cent KOSS. So most probably I will not touch it again. There is no call option for KOSS. It only has options. Sorry, it only has share and not looking good. Yesterday I talked about the 25.35 support, came down. Yeah, I see like two green candles here, but again you see the momentum is gone. Maybe the momentum will build, but I will not touch this. Fisker, I made video on Fisker. Again, check my video on Fisker. I just want to show you the chart how Fisker is doing. I love Fisker, looking really nice. It came down all the way. It found the support at 9.75. Then it was going up, up, up. It went all the way to 19.35. Then it's coming down a little bit. But what happened, it found the support around 17.7 area, and you can see 17.7. Why I'm saying it was a previous resistance. Before that it was a support. So 17.7, as long it can maintain 17.7, I think it can rebound and it can go and retest around 2022 area. It has a price target of 25. It previously it made more than 30, so keep that in mind. But again, they have no real car. They are coming up with lots of news. So yeah, again, it's a news, so no car on the road, no user comment, no user experience. So again, it has a limit, right? You can't expect this thing will go to $50-$60 just before their cars are on road. But if it comes down, maybe it can retest 16 again. So currently it is 17.7, but this thing can come and retest 16 again. If 16 has a very, I think 16 will be a very good support because it was a resistance, then it became a support. So if it comes down 16, I think that's a good point. Or as long it moves sideways, then it will move towards the next leg up. Then Gevo, not a very popular stock, but it is up 2%. I previously made some Gevo videos. If you want, you can see this is a clean energy sector. So again, the fuel cell, plug power, they go all like together. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And we are gonna close soon. But anyway, please hit the like button. Gevo, just want to show you the chart if we are holding. So you can see multiple times 10.2 area it was rejected. It was a support previously, then 1 2 3 4 times it was rejected, and last time we went so close, we went to 9.75 and coming down. As long Gevo can break 10.3 area, I think this thing will be moving. Maybe a very good one for swing trade between 10 and 6.6, but again, if 10.3 is broken, I think this thing will go towards $14. So this is a clean energy fuel, and this they provide fuel for jet. So they have agreement with, I think, all the big airlines, Delta and everyone. So this is another one. The important thing is it needs to break 10.3. I bought some shares around $8, but I might sell around 10.3 just to lock my profit. What else I have? Let me see. Wish, I talked about Wish at the beginning of the video. I talked about Clove, they are looking good, and I also talked about Microvision. I made a video on Microvision last night, and Wish and Clover and SNDL, I might make another video on SNDL. Clove is up 27 cents. It was up 50 cents when I was talking this morning, so looks like it came down. What about Wish? Yeah, everything moving sideways, right? So again, from 7 o'clock, Wish was also going higher, and currently only up by 24 cents. It was over 11 and now it came down a little bit. again 912. So as long we move towards the opening of the market, I think you will see, and you will see the direction. Sometime after 920 you see everything starts going up. It means that more and more buyers are coming. Sometime you will see, let's look at Wish. I think that's a good example here. So look here, right? Suddenly like all the red candles are coming. Oh, come on, don't go, don't go, don't go. Yeah, you see Wish, this thing is coming down. Sometime when you see before the market start, the everything comes down, meaning that when the market will open, you will see a big drop. Then if it finds a support, then it rebounds and go up. Maybe Wish will come at 1040 once the market will open, then it will just rebound from there. So again, watch pre-market always from 920, 925. Just watch the pre-market before you enter, or just wait for first 20 minutes to see the volatility in the market, then you re-enter. Okay, so this is Wish. I think the Clove is doing exactly the same thing. You see Clove, so it's coming down. It went up, but with time the pre-market it is coming down again. With Clove, if you're doing day trading, just wait. As long we are speaking, you see it's coming down and down. It was 50 cent up, now 14 cent up. So okay, and what about SENS? Yeah, SENS is still doing good, over $4. That's great. Let me look at the SNDL if you have a moment. I love SNDL. How can I forget SNDL? Yes. Was the price, and I might make a video on SNDL. Great, 1.07. Let me go back to the SNDL chart. It's 914. I'm just trying to finish as soon as possible. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If you do not want to subscribe, at least hit the like button, or if you want, leave a comment. I love to hear your comment. But SNDL on a 2-hour chart, yeah, we went to 1.6 coming down, but as long we are over $1 mark, I think we are good. The other thing is around $1. So as long, yeah, let's say we are up $1, we are good. You see the black line here? In my last video I said to maintain the same trend we have to be on top of this black line. It came down, so now the thing is we have to maintain the $1, and as long we maintain $1, then we go hit 1.2, 1.3, 1.6. But again, SNDL, as long it moves sideways between 1 and 1.3, I think this is a good consolidation. Look at the volume. So there are some big bars of volume, so more buyers came, share price went up. Now the volume is dying, so we need volume, otherwise this thing can come down or it can move sideways. CCXI or CCIV, CCIX, I don't know what is CCXI. I never touched this. Okay. I do not know about the fundamental of this particular one, but just looking at the chart, it seems like it has something. From 48 it came to, ooh, wow, 48 to 26, 26 to 13. Wow, then moving around this area. Okay, but maybe we can see something here when I zoom here. So let's draw a line here. So that was the U-shaped thing, and something happened. I don't know what happened, but maybe there was a pre-market news, most probably, or after-market news. This thing jumped from 11 to 13, right? So you see it's here. So in terms of the resistance, I think it might have something around this area. Let me look at a 5-minute candle here. So if we are planning, look at the red candle here. Yeah, it went up, but on a 5-minute candle, seems like it has a downward pressure currently. So wait for this to come down. Maybe it can come down to 12.1, who knows, then it will bounce back. On the other hand, it might have a resistance around 14.37. And if I go a little bit more, yeah, I don't know what happened with this one, from 48 to 15, 15 to 13. On the other hand, something about the bullish trend, if you want me to draw, I think I will say it's going like this. So it was showing some kind of a strength. It has a resistance around 12.1. Something happened after market or pre-market, I don't know what happened, but you see it jumped. But again, the candles are not looking good. You see the 5-minute candle here, or maybe I'll just move to a 1-minute candle. Yeah, okay, it went there, came here again. 10 cent is not a big thing, but again, I don't know what happened with this one. It looks very volatile. Okay, I have some Wish and SENS. SENS is a good one. SENS is a long-term hold. Hold it, because once the FDA approval for 180-day will come, SENS will go, and 180-day would be the only one available in US. SENS is also working for 365 days. Nowhere in the world this exists 365 days. So once it is approved, this thing will fly. So hold. SENS is a long-term hold. Just hold. And also please watch my previous video. The overall market bullish for summer. Normally people say summer is higher, so anything from June it will go higher. Normally again around June there is a correction, but this time we had the correction in May, so hopefully June will be a bullish time. But again, so many market manipulation. Always make sure you have proper risk management. Wish I would have AMC earlier. First time I had AMC around 3.5. I had some call option. Remember in February? So we went all the way to 17. I sold everything, came down. Then again, I bought around $8, $14. Last time I talked about it, I bought around $25. And now I think 42 to 50 is a buy zone. Okay, Supreme SNDL always goes up and down. Yeah, very volatile. Penny stock, even below $1. I don't trust Clove. Yeah, trust. So many things are happening, and also SEC is investigating Clove, GME. So it's some kind of news. If you watch YouTube or CNBC, will say I could have bought SNDL for 70. Still, you can buy if it comes back again. I had SNDL at 39. Perfect. 39. Wow. I got in at 80 cent in this particular channel. From 80 cent, we went to $4. But again, 30 cent, you are a champ. SNDL is going to hold if you get it cheap. Yeah, I think just buy and hold. Yeah. So this is 9:19 currently, so I might close the stream. We need at least 10 minutes for prep for ourselves. So if you're new here, please subscribe to this particular channel. Hit the like button, and good morning everyone, and I want to have you an excellent day, and let's make money together. And I'm so sorry, the first initial few minutes the video was not working, and I think it's looking good now. There was a garbage truck outside, maybe. That's weird. Anyway, just want to close it. If you have no question, just say bye in the comment section, so I know like you guys are hearing me. And again, if you are new, subscribe. For the members, check the community tab. I might come up with Patreon, where you will get regular emails. At the same time, maybe a Discord channel where we can chat. I also have Twitter. If you want, you can message me in Twitter. So I just love interaction. And today's Friday, then we will have a weekend. And yeah, enjoying the pre-market live. And thank you. Yes, thank you everyone for joining. Let's take a 10-minute break. Watch your stock, look at their pre-market move, and then decide if you want to day trade, or just look at the support resistance if you want to buy a dip. Anyway, my friend, thank you everyone. Thank you, Marilyn. I'm going to close it again. Take care and peace.